Secondly, I want to remind you with a verse you did that made me want to quit rapping. Picture perfect, picture me in a pimp, me be you my G. Told you I know your dad for a long time, he did that, you know, like him what he did for me, you can't repay that. In a shocking revelation, Eminem has stepped into the ring to explain why Diddy's sons are allegedly afraid of 50 Cent. He says things he doesn't even know what he's saying. Is like fruity, you know what I'm saying, like he says something fabulous. And he goes, yo no we know but me and you we ain't party like we need to party. 50 Cent has been incredibly vocal about his disdain for Diddy, and it seems that the fear runs deeper than mere words. Did he do it right? I know you've been heavy on social media talking about it. He did it, and I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before. Actually, Eminem suggests that Diddy's sons are worried not just about their father's reputation, but also about the potential secrets 50 might be ready to drop. With a history of exposing the darker sides of celebrity life, could 50 Cent hold explosive information that could change everything for Diddy and his family? What could this mean for their legacy in the hip-hop world? Let's find out. King Combs, Diddy's son, just dropped this bar that totally caught everyone off guard. But seriously, one thing you don't do in the music game is disrespect 50 Cent, and that's exactly what King Combs did. Did an Eminem, 50's best bud? Yeah, he's not happy about it either. Staying with my name out his mouth, I get tired of hearing him, then I will make it so his mouth work. The backstory of Curtis 50 Cent Jackson shows that he's not someone you want to mess with. He hustled hard in the streets of Queens and built a massive empire. Along the way, 50 has earned his reputation for being ruthless, and it looks like Diddy's son is about to find that out the hard way. Look, are the worst guys that you know, they know me really good. What's even crazier is that King Combs doesn't seem to give a damn about the red flags that come with crossing someone like 50. It's reckless and pretty ignorant from where everyone's standing, yet he keeps charging ahead, totally blind to the trouble that could be waiting for him. It's almost like he's asking for disaster, and this might just turn out to be his biggest mistake. He's even out here throwing gang signs, even though he's probably never set foot in a place that resembles the hood. Meanwhile, 50 didn't just survive the streets, he ruled them. So seriously, what's going on here? A while back, Christian Holmes dropped a diss track called Pick Aid, and he really went after 50 Cent, even throwing out threats on his life. He rapped, police raid the crib like we selling crack. We ain't doing that, but we out here selling tracks, multi-million-dollar plaques. Rather put this wax. All that gossip is whack when all they had was 50 Cent, who put this city on the map. Stop lying now. If you caught that, Christian basically just snitched on Diddy, he said. Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they missed. So he's basically confessing that there's evidence of Diddy being involved in something shady, but it wasn't in the properties that the feds raided, it was in the house next door, which he claims also belongs to Diddy. So aside from dropping a pretty trash track, he might have just put his dad in a sticky situation. Christian also snitched on his own father. He goes on to rap, pop's been hated on by many men, and that's fine. They going to try to stop these M&Ms, and they going to die try and pull up to the south side. We locked and we got ties, don't give a about no blogs, cause we really outside. Referencing 50 Cent song Many Men from the Get Rich or Die Trying album. The Gunnet rapper has finally fired back at the diss track, but what did he actually say? As most of you know, 50 has been coming for Diddy long before the recent drama about young women and those freak-offs. He started throwing shade at Diddy over a decade ago when he posted a photo of himself in a hospital bed surrounded by a bunch of stuffed animals, accusing Diddy of being down low. He said, "Sorry, I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. #thieves." January 19th. He then followed it up by posting this seriously disturbing photo of Diddy and Rick Ross seemingly making out on stage in front of their fans. As if that wasn't enough, he also shared a pic of Diddy looking super zesty in a pink outfit, being all sensually embraced by a former record executive. The caption read, "I ain't saying nothing but something ain't right, Al." What really took the cake though was when 50 went on a radio interview and accused Diddy of trying to lure him into his gay freak-offs by inviting him on an all-expenses-paid shopping spree. According to 50, Diddy's offer left him completely bewildered. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like what did you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You going to make me mess up the wood? However, he later tried to brush it off as a nice gesture, claiming that he just thought 50 needed some new clothes. As if all that wasn't enough, 50 also came for Diddy again when Cassie filed her explosive $30 million lawsuit against him for say. When the news broke that Diddy had settled the lawsuit in just 24 hours, 50 put on his petty cap and made an IG post trolling Diddy for settling the lawsuit so quickly. But this isn't even the worst of it. He made another post saying he was actually in talks with some Hollywood producers to create a documentary about Diddy. He dropped this news by reposting an article about him developing the documentary. No, I already had communications with Paul about going to do it, but the ad was coming out that already was shot with OK Got You with him and everybody else in it, so I'm like, no, cool, I'll be a surprise. That was 50 Cent talking about how he already seems to have plans in the works for a Diddy documentary on the way. However, the conversation got more serious when he mentioned just how deep he was willing to go on this. I want to be able to show it and offer a lot more details, things that you would say in interview or different things that you've already used that you put out there and stuff like that. You'll see those things kind of surface. And from the looks of what the details of his life over the years look like, 50's eye for detail might not be in Diddy's best interest. I come back, the girl, man, she say, why you leave me with this creep? I said, what, Puff Daddy, who else? I couldn't even leave you with someone better. I thought you would be happy. She was like, no, I'm not happy. I don't like this dude. Here come the receipts. 50 had also teased a snippet of the documentary on Instagram. In the clip, former Bad Boy Records rapper Mark Curry claimed that Combs would spike bottles of Moet with a substance that would make women at nightclubs feel sleepy. Curry alleged that Combs would tell his friends and associates not to drink from certain bottles when have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff, so when you get up they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there. Just a few weeks prior, 50 Cent had also gotten into it with Jason Derulo after Jason seemingly defended Diddy's alleged predatory behavior. Derulo was asked by a TMZ correspondent recently, I know that you worked with Diddy and he's helped your career a lot. Do you think that people should be giving him some grace, or at least giving him the grace and saying he is innocent until proven guilty? Pausing briefly, Derulo offered, I believe in that. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. Sure. The pop star's response asserted that he isn't feeling the public labeling the mogul guilty without the facts and a trial. I believe in innocence until proven guilty for sure. Dara replied, you know, and he's helped your career a lot. Do you feel like people should be giving him some grace, or at least giving him the grace of, saying he is enough UN proven guilty? I believe in that. His comments sparked a rebuttal from 50 Cent, who posted on Instagram urging Derulo to shut the foo up and joking he might find Derulo on one of them tapes. The tape's comment likely refers to producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones's allegation that Combs possesses compromising footage of the guests he invited to his parties. Derulo fired back at 50 Cent in an Instagram post featuring an edited video of Derulo punching another person who has 50 Cent's face superimposed. Derulo later clarified in a comment on his post that he doesn't know Combs personally but maintained that everyone is innocent before proven guilty. Many of the commenters on Derulo's post warned him about picking a fight with 50 Cent, who is known for his long-running celebrity feuds, including his decades-long beef with Combs, whom 50 Cent has repeatedly mocked amid his legal troubles. 50 Cent has engaged in numerous social media spats related to Combs' legal troubles. 50 Cent and his ex-girlfriend Daphne Joy, who is also the mother of their 11-year-old son Sire, have traded accusations on social media over the past few weeks after Joy was named as an alleged worker who worked for Combs in Jones's lawsuit. Joy called the allegations false and character assassination in a statement on Instagram, but 50 Cent trolled her on social media, tweeting, I didn't know you was a sorker, you little sorker, lol. He also posted a picture of her walking alongside Combs in a now deleted post on Instagram and accused her of taking money from him. Joy responded to 50 Cent in an Instagram post accusing him of failing to visit their son enough while they lived in New York. She also accused him of and physical, which the rapper denied in a statement to the Los Angeles Times after federal agents raided Combs' Miami and Los Angeles homes in March. 50 Cent tweeted, now it's not Diddy D.